Hello and welcome to the NFL Week 9 Top 10 Most Rigged Plays. Welcome back, disgruntled sports fans. So we start the list with a scripted celebration because the celebrations are as rigged and scripted as the plays themselves. Now this catch looks good. I got no problem with this catch. It looks nice. Doesn't look phony or nothing. I actually think it was a good catch. My problem is with the dance. This is obviously a pre-planned, choreographed dance that he's probably practiced at home several times. And as you can see, he's doing something with his hands. What's he doing? What's that sign that he's making? Hey, what is that? Is that what I think it is? Ha! Yes, it is. Can he make it any more obvious than that? My audience knows all about this sort of thing. We see sellout actors and celebrities making that hand sign all the time. There is zero chance that this happened organically or by coincidence. His jersey number is number 18, as in 6 plus 6 plus 6 equals 18. And he just so happens to be throwing up triple sixes with both hands at the same time. So this is a perfect example of points shaving. The NFL will script these drives to end in failure so that a team comes away with 0 points, which can keep a game on the under. It can keep teams from scoring a certain amount of points, and it can affect whether a bettor wins or loses on the point spread. So the point spread on this game was Miami was favored by 4 points. And at this moment of the game, on 4th down, they're easily in field goal range. It would be a high percentage chance that the kicker would make a field goal from that spot on the field. So instead of Miami kicking the field goal and going up by 6 points and covering the spread, which the majority of the public bet on Miami to cover this spread, instead, they're going to pull the rug out from underneath the sports bettors who took Miami, and they're going to go ahead and have Miami go for it on 4th down, which is a bonehead coaching move any day of the week. You don't even have to be a football coach to know that going for it on 4th down in this situation is absolutely stupid. Having said all that, the Dolphins actually had a great opportunity to make this play, and their tight end was wide open to make this catch, but Tua throws it on the ground purposely, and you'll see that this play could have been made. Like, come on, man, a peewee quarterback could have made that throw. Well, I tried to tell you so. Yes, I did, but I guess you didn't know. They'll be messing with field goals, and there's magnets in the poles. Return of the doink, it is return of the doink. Come on, return of the doink, oh my God. That ball just freaking doinked, don't you know? So this is one of the worst games I've ever seen Aaron Rodgers play. This is how you know it's rigged, is that Aaron Rodgers is going out there and looking like the worst quarterback in the league this week. So on this play right here, he throws into double coverage, and he had been doing this like all game. This is just not the type of thing that you would usually see from Rodgers throwing into coverage like that. And this won't be the last time you see him on this list. Spoiler alert. So here's another example of points shaving. Here you have Kyler, the midget Murray, and he's getting the Cardinals into field goal position. They even have a chance to take the lead before the half, or even just tie it up. But the NFL has other ideas, so it's as if they get into his headset and they tell him, Kyler, go ahead and put the ball on the ground. Do not score. And he's like, okay, boss, whatever you want. That's how he talks. So he fades back in the pocket. He could easily throw it away, get rid of it. but he tucks down his head and he gets out of there. Now he's going to scramble. Now slide. Now slide. Now slide. Now, right? Oh, and it just so happens that the Seahawks recover, and then he lays there. Huh? What happened?
And then after he purposely fumbles, he just lays there as if he's going to take a nap or something.
The scripted interceptions in the NFL are so blatantly obvious. It's as if the quarterback fades back in the pocket and looks for the double coverage or the triple coverage, and then that's where he throws the ball to ensure that it gets picked off. It's like they're not even trying to make it look realistic. Like, basically, every quarterback should know that if a guy's like triple covered, for instance, you shouldn't throw there. And yet these quarterbacks, right, they're choosing targets where, let's see, you got a Bengal here, a Bengal there, and this Bengal is well covered over his man. Yet that's the guy he chooses. And then you can see this dude back here who looks to be more open than this guy, at least. And so when you look at who they choose to throw to in these circumstances and then where they actually deliver the ball, it's as if they're deliberately trying to make sure that these balls get picked off. So this play has a super rare double fumble, and I think this was a bit of a botch that was then corrected. So I think that this Chargers running back was supposed to pick up the first down, but he accidentally fumbles the ball at the end of the play.
Now this is just speculation on my part, but it appears that this running back wasn't supposed to fumble right here, because this Falcons player picks it up and then he just lets go of the ball right here. Inexplicably just lets go of the ball in the most critical moment of the game. It's as if someone's in his headset and they're saying, drop it now. And he's like, okay. And he just puts it on the ground as he's told so that the Chargers can still recover and win the game as the script called for. So this is just speculation, but it's as if something went against the script, an anomaly happened, and they had to immediately correct the problem by having this Falcons player just drop the ball.
So here is a super rigged no-call penalty which favored the Dolphins. You can clearly see the Dolphins commit a pass interference. They basically mugged this wide receiver before the ball even gets there, and there's no call when it's very clear that that guy is touching the receiver, and it was long before the ball arrived. So he's like, what the heck, man? Where's the flag? Then the refs don't throw any flags. So people talk about how the refs are how they fix games. The refs are just an insurance policy. The players and the coaches are actors pretending to play a game of football. I mean, this is pass interference. Everyone can see it. It's blatant. It's obvious. You can't be holding on to the wide receiver like this before the ball gets there. So not only is this another great example of points shaving, but it is also the most god-awful interception I have ever seen Aaron Rodgers throw. I mean, seriously, this guy's supposed to be a Hall of Fame level quarterback, yet he's going to make one of the most terrible throws right here in a 4th and goal situation. Throw off his back foot, which everyone knows you're not supposed to do. Even people who don't play quarterback know you're not supposed to throw off your back foot because it doesn't generate enough power, and then you're going to end up lofting the ball in the air. It's going to take longer to get to the receiver, leaving a perfect opportunity for a defender to jump in front of the pass. And look how underthrown this ball is. We're to believe that Aaron Rodgers is such a weakling that he underthrew this ball by that much straight to these Lions defenders. This is a Hall of Fame level quarterback we're talking about here. And he's going to fade back, throw off his back foot. This is terrible technique. I mean, they're trying to make Aaron Rodgers out to be one of the worst QBs in the league this season.
This play right here, y'all, is the #1 most rigged play of the week. Not only that, it is the most rigged play of the season, hands down. If I had to pick a most rigged play of the entire season thus far, this one would win easily. I mean, come on, when was the last time you saw a guy triple covered? Quarterback throws to the guy who's triple covered. And guess who gets involved to even things out? You see, the ref notices that the play isn't in favor of the Commanders here, and the Vikings have way too many guys covering him. So the ref steps in and takes out one of these Vikings, which allows the Commanders receiver to not only make this catch, but then roll into the end zone. I mean, it doesn't get any more rigged and scripted than that. So this play inspired a new segment I'm going to call When Referees Attack. So maybe this ref should teach some of the players in the NFL how to make a tackle. I mean, clearly he's got better form than those guys who keep diving, missing, and landing on their face. Hey-o! No. Maybe the players should throw a penalty flag on the ref for pass interference. Hey-o! All right. Wait, I got one more. Is that a referee or a ruffery? Hey-o!
And that, my friends, is your Week 9 Top 10. Like, share, subscribe, bell. I'm out.